Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Tampa Bay Rays. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill, Gunnar Hoglund. And singing a special day for him. He's making his major league debut here.
And I'm sure he's got some nerves. He'll be excited for that first pitch to be in and over with so that he can settle in to pitching just like he did in the minor leagues. Exciting moment. He's got his family in town. I think this moment's going to be a huge tone setter for his career.
All right, ready to go here. Now the left fielder, Jill. Valentine looking for her first big league hit right here. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything.
Really drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the top of the wall. Headed for the plate. She will score and they take the lead.
Picks herself up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. She stayed balanced and she squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one ripped. Bangs off the wall. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 2. Not in time. It's a double. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Kahn will hit next. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it one-hops the wall. The run comes in from second. And they lead by 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
And now, number 26. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1 out in the top of the first.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but she wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Now it's going to be number 34. Line drive. Caught. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in, and they lead by 4. Now it's the second baseman. And a base hit up the middle.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as she got into an advantage count. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got her stride and load out of the way early. She's...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. She circles the bases. Their first homer of the year. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0. Now on the mound for the Rays, Noah Murdock. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. Digging in, Jill Valentine. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and her second hit.
She was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise she put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Kahn. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. She'll touch them all. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. Now a chance for number 55. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back. It's 10-0. Kahn digging in for the Rockies. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they add a run. It's 11-0. 2 outs, nobody on. Now the Rockies catcher. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch she could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
That's hard hit in the line. Clark grabs it on the run. And we're back. Now the starting pitcher in this one, number 22.
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Back here at Tropicana Field, and stepping in for the Rays, Darell Hernandez. That one at triple digits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Swing and a pop-up under it. And there's one down. And now the center fielder, Denzel Clark. Next offering is in for a strike. So a pitcher making his major league debut and getting the opening day start. Not something we see very often.
No kidding, Boog. And just look around the league here on opening day. You'll see a lot of proven aces getting the start. So they're hoping that that's what he can be for this organization. Someone who can start a bunch of opening days for them in the future as well.
Swing and a miss. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the power speed combo, number 19. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone. That one felt good. Their first homer of the year. It's 12-0. And here's the first baseman. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. And she's got a double.
Having a really nice game.
She was being so badly that part of her skull was exposed, and yet she survived. The man who called that given up the exact location of the attack, but when they traced the call to a payphone, he was already gone. No one knew it yet. This was just the beginning. June 3rd, 1981. Stefani's next victim was Kimberly Compton, a young woman who had just arrived in Minneapolis and was looking for a fresh start. She meets a man at a local diner, and when he offers her to show her around, she agrees. Hours later, her body's found near a river, stabbed multiple times with a nice pick. Then another call. 2 days later, calls again. This time, he's crying and acting as if he just wanted someone to listen to him. But again, he didn't turn himself in, and it would take him a whole year before he strikes again. July 21st, 1982. Stefani's next victim was Kathleen Greeny. He broke into her house and drowned her in her own bathtub. But unlike his other crimes, he wouldn't call 911 this time.
Now it's the right fielder, Mendez. Caught everyone's attention yesterday afternoon with 3 homers. right field. And that one back. And that one is gone. A gigantic blast. That's her 4th home run of the series. It's 8-0. 2 outs, bases empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back there. That one is gone. Another homer. Her 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 9-0. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. So a man at first. Next to hit, Mendez. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. That one ripped right center field. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 19-0. Now here is Mendez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Out of here. Another homer. Her 4th home run of the game. And they add on. It's 25-0. And now here is Mendez. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So digging in, Mendez. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. It's hard to hit a baseball much better than that.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, top of the 2nd. Now the 3rd baseman, John, in the air, right field. Lays out, makes the play. One out, runner at 2nd. Mendez now at the plate. Unbelievably had 7 hits in the game yesterday. Liner caught at 2nd.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. It drops in, gets away a little bit. Bench around 2nd, on his way to 3rd. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's now a 6-run lead. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now the batter now, Mendez. Jackson back to work. And that one hammered. Way back there. Out of here. She flexes her power. So they're all loaded up. Mendez digs in now. She's already homered in this game. That one ripped. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Mendez stepping in now for the Yankees. Line drive. And that should be extra bases. Bench around 3rd and on his way to the plate. He'll score. And she's into 3rd. Have a game. That's her 4th hit.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an arc.
1st and 2nd, 1 out. Mendez stepping in now for the Yankees. Looking to complete the cycle with a double. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. One run across, another comes in to score, and they extend their lead. She's safe at third. It's a 2-run triple.
Gets the job done as she brings home a pair. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now, Mendez. Nice grab.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin. Really incredible performance on the mound. You know.
Wasn't just an act of violence. It was reported that torture and
Back here at Coors Field. Now it's going to be Mendez. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. She's going for 3. Oh, the throw is over his head. Headed for the plate. She'll score easily. Man at first, 1 away. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And they boost their lead. It's 7-0. No outs. Runners at first and third. That one ripped right center field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's third. So first and second with 1 gone. Mendez stepping in now for the Yankees. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 21-0. And now Mendez. Left field way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. That'll fire up the dugout. And up next for New York, Mendez. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mendez. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. Man at first, nobody out. And next for New York, Mendez. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. 2 outs, nobody on. And up next for New York, Mendez. Swung on, belted. That's not coming back. Two outs, bases full. Mendez getting ready to hit. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. Mendez really stood out in this win.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
And now the right fielder, Mendez.
She's done a great job making contact recently. 4 hits per game in this stretch. That'll raise the batting average.
Haniger snagged. 1 out. Runners at first and second. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. Her 10th home run of the series. It's 10-0. Still only one out here in the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Mendez digs in now. She's already homered in this game. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Bench around second, on his way to third. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That ball looked and sounded like it was shot out of a cannon. Absolutely demolished at 117 miles per hour, which is extremely rare, but I bet she wishes she got just a little more lift on it, because if she would have, it would have gone way out of here.
And here is Mendez. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. Another home. So 2 down. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Mendez. Right through there for a strike. Donaldson at second. Bench at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. Bases loaded, nobody out. Mendez will hit next. Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run's in, the second run scores. Bench around third and on his way to the plate. He's safe, and they clear the... So bases loaded with 1 away. Mendez, the next to hit. Liner, caught at second.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Morgan on his horse coming home. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. She's got the cycle into third with a triple.
She was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Now it's the right fielder, Mendez. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so she's feeling good coming in. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Throw is high and over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up. We head to the bottom of the second. The batter now, Jorge Polanco. Line drive, and it stays fair.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. Her 21st of the year, it's 11-0. 2 outs, bases are full. This one is blasted, a no-doubter, grand slam. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 15-0. Digging in, Mendez. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
All over that one right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise, she put a great swing on it.
Next to hit, Mendez. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. And forget it. And she's gone yard again. Her third home run of the game. It's 21-0. Leading off, Mendez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. Now Mendez. On a line out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Runner tags and goes to third. Throw is offline and he scores. And the lead continues to grow. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mendez. That one is absolutely belted. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Mendez was a big contributor for them in the win. 5 homers in this one. Live from Gene Autry Way. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Mendez digs in now. Unbelievably had 7 hits in the game yesterday. That one ripped left field. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. A 2-run shot, her 26th of the year, and they add a pair. It's 4-0. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And that one hit to first. Fair ball.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 7-0. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And up next for New York, Mendez. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mendez. A switch hitter batting right. Drilled out towards left center field. That one's carrying. Gone off the rocks in center. Touch 'em all time. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 16-0. Top half of the third inning, and the batter now, Mendez. Hendricks back to work. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. She rockets one to right. That's her fourth home run of the series. It's 1-1. Now here is Taylor Ward. And that one is off the wall. Around first, heading for two. Relay throw to second, and he's safe. It's a wall ball double. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Mendez. That one is absolutely belted. See you later. Another home. So they're all loaded up with 2 outs. Mendez with an impressive 5-hit performance in her last game. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Morgan comes in to score. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores. They clear the bases.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
And it is gone. And she's gone yard again. Her third home run of the game. It's 13-1. Leading off, Mendez. That one ripped. And that is gone. Another homer. Her fourth home run of the game. It's 20-1. And the batter now, Mendez. That one ripped. And that ball is out of here. And she's gone yard again. Her fifth home run of the game. And they add on. It's 21-1. Got him. And that's the ball game. Mendez was a big contributor for them in the win. Pounded a whopping 5. Here's the rookie right fielder, Mendez. She was electric last night, coming off a great hitting performance. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is out of here. That's 9 homers this series. And they add to the lead. It's 6-2. And here is Mendez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Another homer. Her 10th home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-2. And now Mendez out towards right center. That's well struck, and it's gone. And she's gone yard again. That's her third home run of the game. It's 11-2. Next to hit, Mendez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Say goodbye to that one. Another homer. Her fourth home run of the game. It's 12-2. Mendez stepping in now for the Yankees. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. And she's gone yard again. Her fifth home run of the game. It's 15-3. Mendez was outstanding in this ball game, helping. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Mendez. Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. She sends it out of here. Her 39th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 6-0. Runner at second, 2 down. Mendez with a staggering 5 homers in her last game.
You know how rare her 5-homer game is, Boog? Babe Ruth never did it. Neither did Ted Williams, Henry Aaron, Ken Griffey Jr., Barry Bonds, or Aaron Judge. Through the first 100.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is out of here. Another homer. Home run number 40 on the year. It's 9-0. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. And she's gone yard again. That's her 3rd home run of the game. It's 16-0. Next to hit, Mendez. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow. She's got a double, her 4th hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. She was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
That one ripped. It has the distance gone. Another homer. Mendez digs in now. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. No outs. Runner at first. And now Mendez. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Bench comes in to score. And they extend their lead.
Didn't take long to get a result for that.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Mendez will hit next. That one ripped right center field. Gone. Grand slam. Now at the plate, Mendez. That one ripped. It's a bomb.
Really incredible performance on the mound. You know he's going to stew a little bit over that 1 hit that he gave up.
Yeah.
2 outs, bases full. Mendez, the next to hit. This one smoked, could be trouble. 1 run across, now 2 runs score. In to score from first.
Wastes no time there. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
And now it's going to be Mendez. There's a swing and a drive. And it 1-hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score.
Picks herself up an RBI. Came screaming off the bat. I'm sure exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt she squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
And now Mendez. Right through there for a strike. Mendez was unstoppable at the plate in her last game.
No.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Her 8th of this. So bases all loaded up. Mendez now at the plate. She's already homered here in this one. She swings and lifts one to deep center field. Out of here. Grand slam. Another homer. Her second home run of the game. It's 26-0. Leading off, Mendez. That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Not stopping. She's going for 3.
I'm sure she feels really good about that one. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line.
That one ripped. Gone. One down. And next for New York, Mendez. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. Now it's the right fielder, Mendez. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. Mendez really excelled in this one and contributed to the win. An historic performance with
All right. Okay.
So 2 down, and up next for New York, Mendez, coming off an incredible hitting performance yesterday. High fly ball out towards left center. Grisham sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and we're back. And now the right fielder, Mendez. Carrasco back to work. Line drive, caught. And that one hammered. That's back. Say goodbye to that one. Her 51st home run of the year. And they add to the lead. It's 12-0. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Mendez. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And that one's gone. Another homer. Her 52nd home run of the season, and they add a couple more. It's 16-0. Now the batter now, Mendez. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Out of here. And she's gone. Mendez stepping in now for the Yankees. That one ripped right center field. Forget it. She'll touch them all. Their 54th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-0. They got it for out number 2.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. She hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And now Mendez drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead. And stepping in for the Yankees, Mendez.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam. Mendez had a sensational showing in the win. Pounded a whopping 5 homers in the game.
Really impressive work.